Yo, welcome back to Raddysetgo, where we do park runs to marathons. And today we're at a park run. And where is the park run today?
So today we're at Great Notley Parkrun in Braintree.
So this one is just on the limit of our little area we can go to. It's in like one day because it's about half hour, 35-minute drive, and we not gonna drive any more than that in one day. We're currently got here and we've got loads of stuff to do. We've clocked a adult climbing wall frame. Oh, not a wall, but
called the Sky Ropes.
The Sky Ropes. I wonder how much that is. We're at the start finish. And we're just gonna do a little warm up. We don't normally warm up, but we have got a little bit of time. 22 now, so got about 10 minutes before the first timer's brief. And we've spotted a few fat boards already.
We have. I can see one now.
Oh, that's the path. Look, that's the hill you got to go up there.
Oh, no.
And then you've got to touch the statue at the top and then come back down the other side. Seen it on the video, unless it's changed, but I think that is. Almost broke it. Oh, what has she found now? Oh, it's been put up so people can't get on it. But I bet we get on it towards the end.
Oh, yeah. So we're just doing a little walk around the park, and yeah, they've got these really cool little obstacles that are dotted around the paths. And then we've got this lovely little playground, which is just near the start on the main track, and great for if you've got your kids along. But
let's go on that slide.
Whoa! He's off! So dumb.
How do we get up?
I think I'll do the climbing rope on the left. What was he doing? Here he comes. Whoa!
Oh. So I've recovered from that absolutely lethal slide. Got some bruises on my hands. Jesus Christ. We need to get to the start line because we've got 5 minutes to go before first time is brief.
I think we can loop around.
So we can do a little loop around and go in to the first timer's brief. So see you there.
To Great Notley. First of all, is anyone doing their very first park run this morning? Yeah. Oh, brilliant! Welcome. What I'll do, I'll explain the route for our tourists, and then I'll go on to what happens with the scanning and what happens after the event. So this is a 2-lap course, and it is predominantly trail. It's got pretty much every surface to experience around here. Once we have the run brief from Jane, we'll move over to the start, which is over there, and you'll see some pink cones that go around the field. Keep to the right of the pink cones, and we're going to run all the way out to the north part of the park. On the first lap, we're not going up the hill, we're going round the back of the hill. So it's straight that you'll be directed by a marshal, straight down the path, sharp left, round the back of the hill, and then you will shoot out. It'll be like a slingshot. You won't believe how fast you're going. Out the other side of the hill, and you're going to carry on all the way down the park. Now, around about level with me, just over there on the path, a marshal will send you over a short bit of grass section, and then you'll be on the play trail. Towards the end of the play trail, you'll come up against the sand pit. It's been fairly dry this week, so the sand is quite deep. Anyone going for a PB, best technique is tiptoes. Please don't go round the sand pit. You must go through the sand pit, or the rangers get a bit upset. A marshal will then direct you a sharp left. Please don't cut the corner there. It might be Paula. and
she's got 2 dogs.
2 dogs with her. Yeah. So don't cut the corner there. You're going to do a 180-degree turn over a bridge. It's wooden, but it's fairly dry today, so it's not particularly slippy. But watch your footing over there. Boggy transition is named for the winter because it does get a bit boggy, but that means the horses use it. So there are quite a lot of divots. So watch your footing on that. It's an adverse camber as well. Turn right at the lake. There's a little yellow sign that shows pointing right, so turn right. Always keep the lake on the left hand side. If the lake is ever anything other than on the left hand side, you're going the wrong way. Tony is our stalwart volunteer. He's done about 630 volunteers for Parkrun in his time. He's there every Saturday and Sunday. He will direct you back up this end of the park. This time the treat for all tourists here is you're going up the hill. So you go up the hill, up to the concrete plinth with our bird of freedom at the top. You go round the back of that, but don't go over the back of the hill. 1, you'll be off course. 2, it's really, really steep.
So just had the first timer briefs, and not gonna lie, it's probably one of the best briefs we've had. Really enthusiastic volunteer, and he actually described the course really well, which does kind of sound like an obstacle course. Like when he was describing it, he's noted all these little obstacles, so might not be a PB today. We might have a little bit of fun and do some little obstacles, and we'll show you on the way. But it's looking really great, and it sounds like a really lovely course, so we'll keep you updated. We've got about 5 minutes now. We're just waiting for the initial brief. Fair amount of people today, expecting about 200, so what are we going predictions wise?
Well, we're doing the obstacles, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put us back a little bit, and I'm going to say 50.
50s. I'm going to go in the 40s, so we shall see. But looking like a good crowd today, and well, the sun was shining, but I think it'll be a good run.
Real, and I think the brief's about to happen now.
Stay tuned.
Event 471. Last week we had slightly lower numbers than Bushy Parkrun. Anybody actually know the exact numbers? How many were at Bushy? Well done, Phoenix. 6,200.
That is a lot.
Cool. I think we also need to give a big round of applause now for all of our volunteers here today. Volunteer at any future week, you can write your name on our whiteboard, you can ping us a message on Facebook, or you can send us an email. Give us a wave if any of you 6 came back. I'm scanning furiously. Someone's going to wave to me. Someone with a neck as long as a giraffe, wave at me. Okay, this week I know we have got 4 first timers, so round of applause for those 4. We have tourists from Grays. We have tourists from Mersey Island. Yay, lovely Canmore Grove. Tourists from Dunmow. Yay. And tourists from South Africa. Excellent. Yay.
Whoa. To the start we go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that's the first bit done. Quite a little tight section that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, very narrow start. If you're not quick enough, you get stuck behind people.
Make sure you get a little burst start. Otherwise it's quite narrow at the start, but still quite scenic through the bushes. Wait for this play equipment to come round. Oh. Oh. Woohoo! To the bridge. So that's a mile down. Went through the sandy section.
Which was very tough.
Yeah, quite tough. Quite. It's only short and sharp, but
Yeah, messes with your stride a bit. But
yeah, it does. Yeah. So we're currently heading back around towards the start line where we've got to go back up that hill. But we'll have to see what it is. See what it's saying. There's a lot of room now to overtake a mile in, so if you want to start overtaking, now's your time.
there is the anticipated finish, but we got one more lap to go and we have the dreaded hill coming up, so it's going to be a slog, but we're going to get up there.
The hill is coming up.
Oh, it's coming. Here we go. Here's the hill. Let's go. He's up. Oh, I'm dying. Again. Here's the top. Come on.
Down the hill.
Oh my god. One more. Woohoo. Let's go.
So, up and down that hill. God, it takes out of you, that hill. Even on the way down, it's like you're straight up and then you're straight back down again, no rest. So it really takes it out of you. Hence why we're absolutely blowing. But a mile to go. Let's get it.
So, just over half a mile to go. We're just running around the lake area. Just through there, you can see. But yeah, half a mile. But oh my god, it's humid. Should have worn our vests today. But almost there. So, almost time for a break. But lovely route so far. Lovely marshals. Great support. Woo.
Last final bit towards the finish now. Oh, let's go. And here we are, the finish line. Little sprint towards the end. Let's go.
So we've just finished now, just having a breather, catching our breath and just watching everyone else come in. But it's such a scenic route and it was so nice at all the little tracks and that, but with that I've got no idea how we did. Well, I came 17th, Reese was 18th, but I could have been first female, could have been 10th. I think I was third maybe, but of course not always a race, but it's nice to know where I came. But really supportive marshals all the way around. Everyone was cheering along, had little signs, the man with like the massive hands you could hit and like high five. But it was such a beautiful route as well with the lake and in the trees. Like the distance just flew by. So shout out to this Parkrun, lovely route.
We started it, but yeah, I went up the way when I was there.
So, I don't think the cafe is open. Doesn't look like it open, does it? But so we're gonna have to go into town and find something. We're looking at the fact board, and then we're gonna spin some facts off to you, because I think, is it the Statue of Freedom? I think people were saying it was. What? You're a wizard, Harry.
Harry Potter.
So we found the board, but I don't think there's any facts on there, so it might be a phone job.
Might be. But we got a nice little map of the park, and you can see all the trails. Lots of little walking routes. They've got the bridle ways as well for the horse riders, and cycling as well. And then you got like this is the little play trail here, which is where all the obstacles are, which I think we might have to check out.
Which is where I fell off the slide.
So don't do that.
So we've got sky ropes, which is basically a obstacle course. It's like a, oh, what would you say it's like?
I think they're just called high ropes courses, where you just like scale around all the little obstacles.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it is, because it's not open while we're here now, but I mean, if you're a kid, that is high. Not sure how much it is, but looks in good nick, so it's definitely in business. And we're going up the hill for the second time, but a nice casual one.
Yeah.
Casuals.
Walking this time.
We're doing casuals.
Casuals.
So up the top and see what this, I think it's called the Statue of Freedom. And here we are, top of the hill. A nice peaceful walk up this time. Whoa. What do you reckon that bird is? Is it eagle, seagull?
Seagull?
Yeah, it might be a seagull.
What are you on about?
I mean, we'll have a look online, but I'm not sure what these plaques mean. But it must be something to do with the park, surely. Dawn, that's your job. Come on. Google.
But great views.
So we're having a look online, and it's a kestrel. And in 2000 and...
So the original was made in 2001, but then in 2007 the original kestrel was stolen by metal thieves, and then they had to raise £20,000 to replace it in 2008. So this is the second edition.
Wow. Yeah, so if you do see a massive kestrel in someone's back garden, then yeah, bring it back here. It is quite nice. It overlooks the park quite nicely, and yeah, it's quite a standout feature.
3 metres in wingspan, 2.5 metres high.
Yeah. You wouldn't want that falling on you, would you? But we're still unsure why it's here. Like, someone in the comments or someone in Great Notley will put why it's been put up, because we can't actually find anything. So bang down in the comments why this is here if you're from Great Notley. There's the old Martin Carter fell in the fell running. Jeez.
So as you would have seen, obviously we didn't manage to do the obstacles during the run, as they were further off track than we thought and more technical. But we're just having a little walk around now, a little walk jog. Woo! Whoa, don't hurt yourself. Just have a little walk around where we did the run and have a little look at them all, because it is a lovely little route, the play trail, and great for families, you know, if you've come along with everyone. Great morning out.
Well, heading back to the car now. Parking, you did the parking. How much was parking?
So parking was, so I paid £4 for 2 hours, and then I think it's like £6 for 3. So a little bit on the expensive side, but obviously it is one of these National Trust parks, and there is obviously all the features, and it does have the cafe as well. But we got here about 8:30, and there was like loads of parking as well, so you don't have to worry about spaces and that. So we do have the cafe there, but unfortunately it is closed today, so it's going to have to be a cafe job in town, which I'm sure there'll be plenty. We're gonna head into Braintree and then get some nice food, and I'm feeling hot chocolate actually, or orange juice. We'll see. Keep you updated. We had much debate about where to go to breakfast, and we just passed Toby Carver and we were like, why not? We haven't had a breakfast here in ages. So we've gone for a nice Toby's breakfast. And who doesn't love a Yorkshire pudding for breakfast? Because I love Yorkshire puddings. So we're gonna get this down and then I think we'll head into town afterwards. But looks nice and yummy. So we are now back after a busy long day. We had our breakfast and then we just had a look around the Braintree village. We got a couple bits from the shops, but now for the evening we are all set up for a little camp out. We are staying at Holstead Country Park campsite, so shout out to them, lovely little site, and we're about to go and get some dinner.
So a big thanks to everyone at Great Notley Parkrun today, absolutely superb. Marshall's course, everything was absolutely gorgeous today, and we really loved it, and we're definitely going to be coming back and smashing it out. Well, I guess that's it, so until next time, be kind,
be happy,
run well.